Figured it out. Let's go. Test stream is now over. Alright, I got it.
Oh.
What is your fucking streaming, bro?
My YouTube page.
Why is Birdie so quiet for me?
Why?
I don't know. Cause
He's so quiet for me. I don't know why.
What about this? Am I better now?
Keep talking.
Yo, how you
Keep
doing?
talking.
Yo, what's up? So, like, are you having a good day? Hello?
I mean, it's
No, I'm
relatively
not
the
having a
same.
good day. How dare you say that?
Fine. How about this?
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
I know we have the dog barking.
That's not me.
Yeah, nah.
Owa.
I just gonna hear myself. What you guys hear? Alright, so what do you hear? This is what you hear. And this is what you hear. That's so quiet. Holy crap. Alright, now I know what you're talking about. Holy crap, it's so, what's the word for it?
Come on, baby.
Mellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Capture your bitch ass. You're my dog now.
Like Jimmy, he's not in his own server.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Wait, is Jimmy still on the server?
He was until I disconnected him.
Oh. You fucking twink.
Yeah.
You're such a goofball.
You know what? Such a goofball, mate. Like.
Alright.
Oh, crikey, mate.
Yeah.
It's a Fantic researcher.
Welcome back to another fresh episode of
Grenade.
Flip or Flop. We are
Okay, here we
kicking
go.
off this episode with an insane find on
Homie
offer.
doesn't
This
have a
guy's selling
fucking-
I love, I
Better
love, I
here
love.
with a fucking frag
80
grenade.
PC for an insane price. Okay, we have a 13900K processor,
I thought
32
it came-
gigs of DDR5 memory,
Super
and
fine.
an RTX 4080. He originally had it listed for $1,800.
What the fuck is that?
I offered $1,300 and he accepted without any hesitation. So he is bringing it down for me to
Ooh.
check out.
Go on this
and
ridge?
buy. This is
Hell yeah,
actually
bro.
going to be an insane deal if everything
My pet's
checks
about to
out.
fall. Oh.
Does your PC
Get on
run
it. There we
slower
go.
than dial-up internet?
Forward.
Well, it might not be the hardware that's slowing it down.
Okay.
It might be your operating system instead. Windows 11 is known to slow down your system's performance and responsiveness. Well, that's exactly where Windows
fuck
10
is that?
IoT Enterprise
Suzaku
LTSC comes
Aqua?
in. Designed for enterprise-level stability and
Hold on.
high-performance environments.
Hold on.
It removes unnecessary
Let me throw
bloatware,
that.
background processes,
No,
and
I
pre-installed
missed.
apps, delivering
Hold
a
on.
lighter, cleaner system focused
Got your bitch
purely on
ass.
performance and productivity. On top of that, it comes with official long-term
Come on,
support
come on,
until
come on. Yeah, got your
2032,
bitch ass.
offering far
What's up,
greater
pussy?
security and stability than standard Windows versions.
Okay.
It's ideal for
Pretty
anyone
good.
who needs a reliable system for long-term study and work use. Now with the back-to-school promotion,
I just
you
got
can
another
head over
flying
to
animal.
VIPorcdkey.com and get Windows 10 IoT Enterprise
Do, do,
LTSC
do,
for
do,
just
do, do,
$19.
do, do, do.
An easy upgrade for your study
Man,
and work setup.
this
So
randomizer
if you're
shit's
still
actually
stuck on
pretty
an
fucking
older
good.
Or slower system, then you should probably consider switching if you want a smoother
Kinda giving me the upper
experience. I'll
hand.
drop a link to the key down below if you guys want to check it out.
But I'm gonna learn the general get down of the game more than I did before I go to play a normal game without randomization. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? You just some fat nigga?
Oh, sorry,
Metal
yeah.
merchant?
Stream the game so that way I can see what it looks like.
Yeah, I hear you. No time for gaming at all, or just
Like shit.
had my son 2 years ago.
I think it actually looks so good.
I was gonna say that's not a very
Gotcha.
selling thing.
You built this 6 months ago?
Yeah, a little over.
My stream gonna be dog shit.
The attempts, even though the GPU is like practically touching the glass.
I can't even open the menu to stream.
Yeah.
Chad stream.
I need you to stream, Chad.
Why?
How much you pay for the PC? If
He
don't
wants to
mind
see what you
See how the game looks.
Yeah. I just want to see the game.
$20.
Thanks.
She probably got a bundle deal then, huh? Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't sold it. I mean, it's nice spec system, looks good. You get any offers at all? Or?
The mega grappling gun.
What did he say? $900.
What the fuck is doing it?
That is crazy. Yeah. 1300, right?
I got a couple gigaballs.
Everything checks out. Did she get the money? Okay, cool.
Crazy.
No, absolutely, man. Thank you for the deal.
Spears.
Anything, man. Hopefully, your wife recovers really soon too. So, of course, man. You know, guys, we don't actually have any high-end GPUs in our inventory. The fastest card we have currently is the RTX
There's your fucking
5070,
spear
and I
at a
feel like
curve and it's
we
so
should have one
fucking hard.
high-end card as a backup, just in case a future buyer decides to upgrade, or maybe we do a high-end build very soon. It's always nice to have one just in case. And well, I was an offer up earlier today, once again, and I found somebody selling an RTX 5070 Ti 60GB model, which is one of the better 5070 Ti's you can buy. He had it listed for $900, which is typically what these cards go for in the aftermarket.
I didn't necessarily
because
mean
these
to, but
retail
thanks to the
for
randomization
$1,000
and the fact that I got a
So
super
offered
fast fucking flying
$750.
animal,
He countered with 800,
Um,
and I came
I'm level
back with
13.
750 to try and meet in the middle, and he actually accepted. $750 for an Aero 5070 Ti is actually a pretty
the more you
good deal.
cram
So I'm on my way right now.
people in your
Check out.
console.
yes. Might genuinely can. I can.
I show up to the address he wants to meet, and now he gives me a different address that's 15 minutes away. I can't make this up, dude. There's no parking, that's why I parked here. I barely found it. This dude's gotta be trolling me. Some of these sellers, man, I swear. He's like, my bad, bro. I gave you the wrong address. I'm coming up to
Okay,
you.
I need to.
I'm coming to you right now. If it wasn't the Aero model, I can guarantee you right now, I would not be
I need to
waiting.
walk.
If it was just a generic PNY
I need
or
to walk.
MSI 5070 Ti, I would have left. But
Oh my
the
god,
Aero
I think I
model,
found a walk.
because it's in the
Make
color
sure you
white,
season
it's
the
going
walk.
to help me sell whatever PC I put that in. So that is why I am staying my ground. Hello.
Get back
Is
in
that
your
for me?
fucking pal thing, bro.
Did you get the cake?
Stop it.
She went in for the bakery and she came out with flowers. That's
Oh my god, I
amazing.
almost
There's
just threw a
nothing
frag
good at the
grenade.
bakery? No? At least you got something out of this deal. Roses for a good price. $27 for this?
There we go.
I mean, it wasn't a complete waste. Oh, no way! We just sold 5 mouse pads. That is wild. Lucas, if you're watching this video, I thank you very much for picking up 5 mouse pads. Hey, what's up? You're good, brother. Don't worry about it. It happens. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, there's no Starbucks here. It's all good. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Why are you selling it?
My brother gave it to me. I just already had the call from PC. So
Oh, your brother gave it to you? Nice. What do you have in your PC?
47.
47?
Bro's dying.
Okay.
Imagine.
Oh, is it like brand new or? Oh, no shit.
Sweet.
Just breathe.
What the hell? Appreciate it, man. 750, right?
Yes, sir.
750.
Thank you. Yes, I appreciate you.
Guys, I got a weird feeling about this transaction, and it's starting to hit me
There we
now.
go.
Drive me back home because I'm thinking about the entire
you can destroy it.
transaction from the beginning. The biggest giveaway for me was the fact that I asked him what card he has in his current system, and he responded with a 4070. The 4070, as we all know, is a much slower card compared to the 5070 Ti. That was the first biggest giveaway. But then I went back on his profile and I looked at it, and it's a brand new account on OfferUp. It was opened up in June this month, and the only listing was that card. So we opened this account up just to sell the 5070 Ti. And when I asked him originally if he accepts Zelle, he said no, cash only.
Damn, that weed
I'm never
actually
wrong about
smells
these.
kinda
You guys, there's
interesting.
something fishy going on with this card.
And I
There's
get
only two
irritated
possible
from the smell of
outcomes.
weed.
Number one, he stole it.
I
and he's
hate it.
trying
It
to
smells
get
like
rid of it
burning
as soon as
catnip.
possible. Because
It's
what
not
kind of
necessarily the fact that I
Number two,
get actually like irritated because I used to be able to deal with it just fine.
But I checked the serial
But ever
number
since
on
I
the
started to have
card,
my
and
breathing
it doesn't say
issues, the moment that I came to my
57.
mother's
Either the card is dead
and I got
or
really sick,
it fell off the truck. And of course, there's the
I
third
just
option,
can't
which is
handle
very unlikely,
cigarette
but,
smoke. I can't handle
he really
weed.
did get the
I
card
can't
from his
handle
brother.
anything.
He's looking to sell it because
Like,
he doesn't have time to game. What do you guys
polluted
think?
air I
Let me know
cannot
in the
be
comment
in.
section which of
Yeah.
these three options
No, it smells
is the most
just fresh,
accurate.
unburnt weed.
The first thing I want to
Great.
do when I get home, I want to pop this card in
No
one of my
flame?
PCs so we can test it out and see if it's actually a working unit. And then
Ah, fuck, I need a flame organ.
my wife is equally as invested as I am right now to see if the card actually works or not. Let's see.
Shit.
If this doesn't work, I'm out $750, you guys. Dude, it looks brand new.
Bullshit.
Got the plastic peel and everything. PCB's in there too.
Yeah, he's a lightweight.
Oh, jeez. Let's just pop it in.
Also, it's a gravity bong, so.
What's going on?
And for once, I won't.
Grab bong.
Oh, we got something.
Who's got a grab bomb?
Little
What do
brother.
we have? We have a
Oh,
working
yeah.
GPU, Shayla. The whole family.
Made it himself.
Really?
It's a family reunion. The question is it a 5070 Ti model or
Oh,
is it a
fuck
regular
me.
5070 buried in that cooler?
Mm.
There's only one way to find out. Okay, we are back on the desktop. I went ahead and downloaded GPU-Z. Let's go to load this up and see if it can detect our graphics
Yeah, it's
card.
not that bad.
Huh. It's not detecting the GPU, but that's because we don't have NVIDIA app downloaded. So
Three
maybe
shot,
that's
though.
why. Let's go and download NVIDIA app
Oh,
and actually
shit.
install the drivers. And maybe then it will detect
Yeah, that's how you know that I didn't make
Okay,
it that
drivers
far
are
in
installed.
this.
Let's try this one more time. I'm just looking for 5070 Ti. Hallelujah!
Yeah, you can stop streaming if you want. I can tell that I wouldn't
Alright,
with
that is
this
one less
game.
thing to worry
So,
about. I am definitely going to be
I played on Game
sleeping
Pass,
really good
and
tonight.
for like one of the pre-release, I was
After
like,
2
never gonna play
full
this
months of having a PC listed, we finally found a
close
buyer
to
for the RTX 4070 Mini
No, like
IPS
that whole
build.
building
Guys,
thing that
someone
you
reach
just
out
did
on
where you
Facebook
had 3 of them
Marketplace,
fuckers on
why
there
don't you
and you hitting
and
it
check
and
out
it was still
in
taking a
person.
long
It's
time.
Those
awesome.
games that don't have upgrades.
Let's pray for the best because this thing needs to leave our inventory.
No. Fuck that.
I got the PC set up for you already. If you want to come
It's like
take a look,
there's so many
check out
different
any
levels.
specs.
Some of them are
Let
not
me know if you have
even
any
meant to be
questions.
building. They just are. And also
Okay.
their
Oh, it's
sanity
for your
is
son?
low because I haven't
Okay,
worked,
cool.
haven't worked extra hard. So lower
Oh, nice.
sanity,
Is
lower
the
build
smaller
speed.
form factor what you're looking for mostly, or size?
Like you said, since when did we ask slaves if they
Nice.
were,
Is he taking
you
it to
know,
school, or? Oh, gotcha,
like-
that makes sense. Hopefully,
know,
only
fuck it.
drivers are updated, so.
why do I gotta take care of them that well? No.
Awesome. Yeah, totally. Cash is king. Yeah, cash is king. Perfect. Cool, man. Yeah, let me, I'll walk this out for you, and I'll grab you a power cable, which is in my garage, so. Okay, we're finally ready to do our heart transplant from the insane deal we picked up on the last episode. An RTX 4090 system that we got for $1,600. The only problem, it's not quite ready to be sold because this case, unfortunately, is not doing the rest of the components justice. So that is where the 011D Evo comes in that we picked up on the last episode. The only parts that are remaining inside the case are going to be the power supply, the cooler, the fans, and of course the case itself. And I did find replacements on the last episode as well. We picked up a 1,000 watt power supply from Fantex.
Oh.
I accidentally killed somebody with that or something.
And I bought some fans from Amazon to complete the build. So with that said, let's begin Operation Profit.
I didn't mean to, but that's awesome. Oh my fucking god. Randomized spawns are actually, oh my, oof. So gay. Alright, come back. Technology point. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Eastern Wild Island. Ooh. I'm just a mobile survivor at this point. The fuck was that? You. Your soul rifle, pussy. I want your soul rifle. God damn it.
And just like that, we are back in business, folks. Take a look at this beauty. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, okay? The case and the fans are the two biggest things you can invest into.
God damn, you
for your
dropped the gold
PC's
coin.
aesthetics,
Shit ton
okay?
of them,
If your
bro.
PC's not selling, or if it looks like a potato, swap it to a better case and add some really killer fans like these in the video. Now we are ready to list the PC and maximize our profits. So let's go and take a look at the parts list once again. This is valued over $4,000 using today's market prices. Not the retail prices, but the market prices. The biggest obstacle we have to overcome is obviously finding a buyer, right? Anytime you sell anything over $1,500, you're narrowing the search monumentally. Not everybody is gonna want to drop $4,000 on a PC from the used market, okay? Buying new is a different story because they're buying it from a reputable source. They get warranty, you know, they get returns, customer support and all that. But when you drop 4 bands on a PC on the aftermarket, you're taking a big risk, right? So we gotta be realistic here. Let's figure out how much I've paid for this PC so far. So I spent $600 on the core system. We did do a case swap into the 011D Evo, which I paid $50 for. The 360 cooler was $40 and the power supply was $60. And I did a few more cosmetic upgrades because we have such a high profit margin. Like the Lian Li wireless streamer cable for the GPU, which I paid $66 for. A 7-pack of RGB fans, which cost me $36. And finally, the Hydrus 24-pin extension cable for the motherboard, which cost me $35. So in total, I have spent $1,887 on this PC. I know for a fact we can sell this for $3 grand flat, no questions asked. That will give us a very healthy $1,113 of profit, but I know we can get more. Remember, we sold the RTX 5080 Astral build for $3,200. This one has a 4090, so it's a much faster system with more memory. But the big question is, how much should I list it for, right? If you guys were in my position and you're trying to sell this PC, how much would you list it for? Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious what you guys would say. I feel like 4,000 is a little too high, but then 3,500 is too low. It's literally borderline with the 5080 PC we sold.
Flame Morgan.
That has to make sense. It has to be a good deal too. Like, I want to sell this. I don't want it to be sitting in inventory for months. Actually. Okay. Okay. Let me just think for a sec. The market value is $4,250. If you were to buy the parts yourself and build this separately, it would cost you over $5 grand with today's prices. But we can't get a retail price on this. Okay. Let's list it for $3,800. Let's test the waters, see if there's any interest, and we'll adjust the price accordingly. Okay, $3,800 is a good starting point. Let's do it. Let's lock it in. On to our next PC. I still can't believe We got this for $550. You guys, Ryzen 7 9700X with 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, 1 terabyte of NVMe storage inside the beautiful King 15 Pro case, all for $550. Just between the CPU, the memory, and the storage, we have already made back our money. So the only thing missing is really a GPU, but before we get to that, it's gonna need some cleaning.
Be up here. That's nice.
Guys, later I gotta go take mine or not using these.
Okay, she is officially squeaky clean and almost ready to be listed.
Guys, later.
All there's left to do is figure out what GPU we should pair with the PC. And when you look at the inventory, it really comes down to only two choices.
Yeah, I'm
The
actually
RTX
doing it.
5070 or the RTX 3080 Ti Founders Edition. These
Map
two cards
unlocked.
are
Oh,
very
that's what that
comparable
is.
in performance. The 3080 Ti competes with the 5070.
Oh yeah,
It's
did I
not too
tell you,
bad.
Gabe, that I'm building Aiden a PC?
I don't think so.
Building who?
Aiden McCoy. PC.
Are you building Peyton one as well?
Yes, eventually. I'm starting on Aiden's, then hers,
I saw the
and then Colton
the
McCloy.
Facebook.
It's gonna be interesting.
It's like I was really tempted to say he's gonna make that shit blow up.
You fucker.
I was I was really really debating on
dear.
posting that, but
Oh no, it's gonna blow up!
bro, you're gonna get it. It's just gonna blow up. I promise you.
Dog.
He's not gonna know how to build a computer.
I know how to build a computer. I built my own. I promise you. This can survive for a while.
And how many times this year's fuck up?
The only reason
That's
it
what I
fucks
thought.
up is because of the GPU. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I got a Swift 7800 XT, aka a smaller version of the GPU, you know? So it kinda just overheats quicker. You know what I mean?
If you need help making it to where any computer, I know how to underclock CPUs so it's not overheating.
Okay.
Because I had to do it to mine, so I just fucking did a lot of research on it.
Also,
Because
the reason
mine
it
was
was fucking up is
overheating.
because I also used that like weird RGB app. For some reason, ASRock suggested.
RGB Fusion.
No, RGB
Oh.
Signal.
Oh, I don't never had it.
Yep.
When it comes to rasterization performance, it's only when you enable DLSS and FrameGen that
It
the
looks
5070
promising, too.
takes the lead. Also, the 5070 is more power efficient than the 3080 Ti, but I think the 3080 Ti would make
I would
a
love
perfect
one,
pair
but
with
can
the
I do
system, and if they
payments?
really want to make the upgrade to the 5070, I'm going to give them the
Motherfucker
option.
says
So
sure.
let's go with the
Also, many of the time, like if I like freaking crashes and shit, it's because I'm doing the wrong settings in video games. Also, testing FSR 3, I mean 4, and checking out new shit, and then I, like change it to like Fidelity GLX or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Also, if you want me to jailbreak, not jailbreak, but not make it to where you have to pay for Windows, let me know.
Honestly, what I
got
do.
free Windows keys.
Oh, you do? Dude, I pay $20 to like on GPG Mall.
Yeah, I don't pay nothing. I just go into our fucking settings
Really?
and just fucking, yeah, I know some shit.
Okay. I'll keep you down.
It's like
on that,
I've not paid for Windows and I have Windows on my computer.
3080 Ti for this one.
You install it from a web, you USB it in, you let it update to the newest version, and then you just go into control center. Fuck 'em. What the fuck? Terminal.
That?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's the thing. And you just do some shit.
A few moments later.
It's not a good sign. The fans aren't lighting up.
You basically like just erase the activate instead of like actually like getting the key basically.
And we're not getting the
Basically,
display.
what it does.
There's no way the GPU's dead. I mean,
Why is
I
everyone
tested the
calling
PC.
me? Damn.
What the fuck?
It worked with the 5070. This is the first time I'm plugging in a 3080 Ti. This is the only card I didn't test. There's no way this is defective. If I plug this card back in and it posts, I got a dead card. This can't be happening, dude. I knew it was too good to be true. Who finds a 3080 Ti for $325? This is kind of a good news. We're still not getting display, which means it's most likely not a card issue. But what the hell happened to our PC? It was working the other day when I tested it. Let me drain the static electricity and try this one more time. I can't believe this is happening, dude. It powers on, it's not a power supply issue. It's doing the same thing with the 5070. Could it be memory? Every time a good thing happens, a bad thing happens to kind of offset it. This can't be happening. I can't even complain because this was a good deal. You know, when you're flipping PCs, you have to expect the unexpected, right? If you're not flopping, you're not flipping. So we just have to figure out what the issue is and fix it. You know, no amount of crying is gonna resolve this. So let's figure it out. Okay, so I'll walk you guys through my troubleshooting process. All right, we're gonna do process of elimination. First up, clear CMOS and or drain the static energy of your system. So if you're not getting a display, you pull out the power supply cable in the back and you hold down the power button for about 5-10 seconds and you'll hear a click. There you go. After you hear the click, you plug in the power supply and then you turn it on. I already did that. Clearly didn't fix the issue. Step 2, clear the CMOS.
I didn't know that. You take the power cable out of your PC and then hold the power button and you hear a click, that's when it drains out static electricity.
On a lot of mainstream motherboards, there's usually a clear CMOS button somewhere on the back of your I/O cover. All you gotta do is make sure that your PC is powered off, but your power supply is switched on, and then you just press the CMOS button. If you don't have a CMOS button in the back, you have to do it manually by removing the battery, which is often located on the bottom of your motherboard. As you can see, mine is over here.
He's actually wrong about that. He's actually wrong about that. Holy crap. He said that, like, if you don't have a CMOS button on the back of your motherboard, you have to take out the CMOS battery. And there's a CMOS pin on your motherboard that you just hit with the freaking screwdriver.
So all I'm gonna do
It's like in the middle.
is press on this tab, pop out the battery. Oh, there we go. I lost it. Don't lose your CMOS battery. So after the battery's out for like 30 seconds, you can go ahead.
Once they want me out of my house, go hang out and shit. Like, bro, Just because you're bored don't mean I'm bored, bro.
And pop it
Yep.
back in place. And power it on
I'm still
once
most likely gonna
again.
hang out
So you're gonna
with
see
a
CMOS
It was a-
basically
friend of mine.
gives your motherboard a nice soft reset.
That's what I'm all eat.
It
and
brings
then
it back down.
Hang out.
Yeah, I thought you said that name. That's why I said that.
So it's not necessarily factory settings.
I don't disclose
But
other
at least-
people's friends. I don't disclose most of my friends to other people unless they're roughly within the same friend group. So I
Sets
try
all the
and
settings on
keep
the motherboard.
majority of my friends separate. It's like I know
So
y'all
any
from school,
overclocking, XMP, all
and then
that.
I also
it
have
resets it
more
back to
bougie
default.
friends. But
And unfortunately,
yeah, they got monies. They
it doesn't
they
look
got
like
monies. And
that
there's also
worked
the friends
either.
that
So now we
really
move on to
fucking
the process.
be racing down Bridge Street at like midnight to 1:00 a.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we all be smoking weed and shit. So I keep most of my friends separate.
Of elimination. We test each component individually to figure out which component is the culprit. The first and easiest component you should be testing is the memory, because you can easily pop this out of the motherboard and put it in a new kit if you want. But before we test it with a different kit, I want to test each individual stick separately. So let's go and pop one of them out. Actually, even before that, let's go and reseat it, because sometimes that does fix an issue. And then we'll pop one of them back in, and we'll test each of these one by one. Maybe you got damaged during the cleaning. I doubt it. This is not the first time I've cleaned memory sticks. Okay, clearly it's not that memory stick. Let's try the other one real quick. Okay. I've invaded once again, but this will not deter me. But whoa! Whoa, we got lights on the fans. That's a good sign. I am in disbelief, you guys. There's a bit of relief and some disbelief. This memory stick, or possibly that DIMM slot, is the culprit. But why? There's no way. Did this get damaged somehow? Let's just load to the desktop to confirm. And then what I'll do is I'll try the same memory stick on the 4th slot and see if it still works. If it does, then there's a good possibility that this got damaged somehow. Okay, yeah, we're at the desktop. That's actually wild. Wow. Wow, bro. What? Okay, one more test before we plug this one back in. Okay, let's try the 4th slot, I should say. You stupid. All right, guys. Well, we have narrowed it down to this stick. One final test. We pop this stick back in and see if it works. If it doesn't, then this took a massive Stevie dump. What is going on with the resolution? What? What is this? That's so freaking weird. Anyways, okay. Final test. Damn, he wasn't kidding about the fans being loud. Jesus. Okay, let's poop this back in. Please work. Please, 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 please. No. Oh no. Why did you go bad? What did I do to you? That is unfortunate. I'm gonna try and see if I can RMA this. Highly unlikely, but let's see what T4 says. I want to try and salvage these sticks, but this build still has to be completed, so we're gonna pop in our other DDR5 kit that we have in our inventory and continue on with the listing process, because this has to be sold. We can't wait around for the RMA to be finalized on this. we finally got her up and running, but let's figure out how much she's worth and how much we can list it for. So I put together a quick parts list, and looking at the retail prices, this system is valued around $1,700. That is with the RTX 3080 Ti sitting at around $500, which is what the market price is on that card. Everything else is going off of current retail prices, but obviously we can't get retail price for this system. So let's try and figure out a fair price for this where we can also make some decent profit. So I've spent $550 on the PC plus the cost of the GPU, which was $325, bringing the total we have spent to $875. Now, how much do we list this for? It's ultimately going to come down to how much profit I want to make on this system and how quickly I want to sell it, right? The higher I list it, the longer it's going to take to sell. So let's try and meet somewhere in the middle. So if I want to make a $400 profit, I would have to list this for $1,275. That is an insane deal on a AM5 system with a 9700X and a 3080 Ti. I think we can get a little higher than that. Why don't we start at $1,400 and see how the market reacts to this, and then we can come back and adjust our prices. But I feel like $1,400 is a really nice starting point. If I do sell it for that price, I will make a healthy $525 in profit. So yeah, let's do it. Let's list that for $1,400 and see what happens. I do have some good news regarding our DAD memory stick. I went on T-Force's website and I filed an RMA request, and they sent over an address where I'm supposed to send over the DAD stick so they can either fix it or send me a replacement. Unfortunately, shipping is covered by me, but luckily it's in San Jose, so it's not gonna cost that much. In fact, it costs a little less than $7 to print out the label. So let's go and deduct that from the wallet, and I'm gonna go ahead and package this in my envelope and ship it out today. And I'll give you guys like an update as soon as I hear from them. But most likely they're either gonna fix it or they're gonna send me a brand new stick, and we can finally put this in another system and we can list it. You know, let's take a break from cleaning and building PCs for a sec and do more part hunting. Okay, I found somebody on Facebook Marketplace selling a Ryzen 7 7800X 3D processor for, get this, $220. That is the lowest I've ever seen that processor, or really any X3D chip. And we're kind of running low on CPU, so when I saw this listing, I basically messaged him and said I'm coming right now to pick it up. I didn't even send an offer because it was a really good price. Offering anything less than that would have been disrespectful. So luckily he lives about 10 minutes away from me, so I'm on my way right now to pick this bad boy up. Hi, there you are. How's it going? Nice to meet you, Robert. I forgot to bring my case.
Oh, you forgot it?
Yeah, but it's okay. I'll take the bag. That's cool. You just pull it out of the system, right?
Yep.
Nice. What did you upgrade to?
I'm looking to upgrade to the 9800 X.
Oh, okay. So you can use the money from here to buy it? Okay, nice.
And
Cool,
I'm
man.
upgrade the whole system pretty much, just little by little.
Sick, brother. Yeah, 220, right?
Perfect, yeah.
You want to count real quick?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's cool. Thanks, man. Take care. Not even a full day later, somebody reached out wanting to buy the RTX 3080 Ti PC. This was one of the fastest flips ever on Flip or Flop history. He does want to ship though to South Dakota, and I priced him at $50, which unfortunately I kind of underpriced the shipping because it ended up costing me $71.25. So we're going to be eating some of that shipping cost, unfortunately, but I'm just happy we sold it. So it's going to deduct $72 from our wallet for the shipping. Now, as I was downloading the drivers, making sure the PC was completely up to date before I ship it out, I found out that the PC actually has a 2 terabyte drive and not a 1 terabyte. I don't know how I overlooked that, because when I looked at the original listing, it did say 2 terabytes, and I completely forgot about it, and I listed the PC as a 1 terabyte drive. And because of that, unfortunately, I didn't price the PC accurately with having a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe drive, and instead, I priced it with only having 1 terabyte. So naturally, I reached out to the buyer and I offered to upgrade the drive to a 2 terabyte drive for only $100 more. Unfortunately, he responded saying he was more than cool with the 1 terabyte drive that came with the system already. So unfortunately, I had to power the system down, swap the drives to another 1 terabyte M.2 SSD that I had from an inventory, and I had to re-download the operating system and the drivers. Basically another hour or so getting the system prepped. So with that said, let's go ahead and swap the drives. Let's put the 2TB Lexar Gen 4 SSD back in our inventory and assess our profits. So I spent $550 on the core PC, and then we added the RTX 3080 Ti, which I bought for $325, $5 for padding, $72 for shipping, brings us to $952 that I spent on this system. We sold it for $1,450, netting me a profit of almost $500. I am actually very, very happy with this one. I mean, I did spend like 45 minutes deep cleaning the system inside and out, so it was definitely worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and put $1,450 back into our wallet and check out our next PC. So this is a gaming PC I bought on the Facebook Marketplace. It's got a Core i9 13900K processor with 32 gigs of DDR4 memory and the Gigabyte RTX 4080 Aero. I picked this up for $1,300. Let's go and take a closer look and see how much it's worth and how much we can flip it for. Okay, upon further investigation, it seems that there are a few issues with the PC that need to be
Damn,
corrected
it's just us?
before
Where the
we
fuck
can
the other
relist it.
people
And
go?
unfortunately, I was not able to catch this at the meetup. The first one is gonna hit us in the wallet really hard, and I have no one to blame but myself. To my knowledge, I thought I was buying a system with DDR5 memory, but upon closer look, we are on the DDR4 platform, guys. The biggest giveaway was the memory sticks. These are the original Corsair Vengeance sticks, which are only available on DDR4, and I don't know why I didn't even double check. Like, I could have easily checked on the system by going through the task manager and checking out the memory speed. That's already gonna knock $200 off our resale value, which sucks, but I mean, we can still make a profit on this. Number two, the GPU is a little too close to the side panel. Like, it is making sweet love to the side panel, and I'm afraid this might affect our temps. So I'm gonna run Firmark to see how high the temps climb. If we experience any thermal throttling, unfortunately, we're gonna have to downgrade the GPU or do a K-swap, which I do not
3 items on my wish
wanna
list
do.
are for sale.
K-swapping takes
What
the
you
most
talking
time, and
about?
unfortunately, we don't have a lot of
Hey, yo,
profit margin
cousin,
left
do you want
in
to
the
go
PC
bowling?
because we're on DDR4, so we're gonna try and make this
Imagine.
work as much as possible. Number three, the fan configuration is
Destiny
incorrect.
Collection
I
still
don't know
on sale?
why, but we have triple intake fans on the top as opposed to exhaust. We have 2 more intake fans on the side, 2 more on the
Man, I
bottom.
fucking,
totaling 7 intake
fucking,
fans, and
fucking,
only one
fucking,
measly
fucking,
little exhaust fan in the back. This PC has too much
fucking,
positive pressure, but luckily it's an
join the
easy
party?
fix. All we gotta do is flip the
Fucking,
fans
fucking,
upside
fucking,
down
fucking,
to give us
fuck,
3
fuck, fuck,
additional
fuck,
exhaust
fuck.
fans.
That's
But the
so bad,
installation
man.
itself is incorrect. I don't know why this person put the fans on the top instead of on the bottom. Because if you look down,
Horse
from the
monkey's
bottom,
not a
you can only see the
slur,
radiator
racial
fins.
term.
That is not
Nigger
aesthetically
is.
pleasing. And there's no aesthetics playing a huge role
man,
in
I need to
flipping
watch
PCs.
Clerks 2 again.
So I'm gonna try
It's
to
so long.
put the radiator in the top chamber and then move the fans on the bottom and try and fix this tubing. But aside from that, it definitely needs some deep cleaning, and I feel like after all of that, it should be ready to get listed. But first, let's run Firmark and see how much the GPU is choking with the current fan configuration. I'm gonna let this run for about 30 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll check the temps.
Several minutes later.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be bad.
What'd you
but
say, you fucking
holy
nigger?
cow, I didn't
I'll
expect
rape
it
you.
to be this bad.
Imagine saying that to your own brother. It's
So I ran
crazy.
the benchmark for about 18 minutes, and we've already hit peak temps.
Yours I won't.
9 degrees Celsius. The glass
He's getting my hopes up
is freaking
again.
hot. Oh
Crazy.
my god. I mean, we're definitely choking the GPU. Clearly. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. GPU hotspot at 108 degrees. Let's see how low the temps get just by removing the side panel. Out of curiosity. There he goes. Wow. It is dropping faster than Sleepy Joe. 72 degrees Celsius. I think we dropped, what, 13 freaking degrees, you guys. We dropped 13 degrees just by removing the side panel, and the fan noise got quieter as well because it's not working as hard. Oh, this puts us in
Get
a
'em.
very bad spot, unfortunately.
Sick 'em.
As a flipper,
Sick 'em.
we have 3 options.
Sick 'em.
Option number 1,
Bite the fuck out of 'em. Sick
sell it
'em.
as is. which
Get him!
is not going to
Al
go
Poseidon.
well. Option number 2,
Al
we
Poseidon.
downgrade the GPU.
Get him.
I believe we have an RTX
Get him, he hurt me.
5070 still in our inventory. That's going to severely eat into our profits. Or number 3, we do a case swap into the O11 Mini V2 that we got on the last episode.
Fight him.
I think in order to spend the least amount of time and maximize the profits, the smartest thing to do is a deep clean and downgrade the GPU to an RTX 5070. And then we can use this card in a future like white build. That's going to be the smartest decision or the smartest option to do, unfortunately. So let's do it. Damn, that's really bad.
Yikes.
Devil May Cry collections at $9 right now. Crazy.
What the hell?
Ooh,
This is not even
the
secure.
Rogue Prince of Persia.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Special offers just for me.
That's actually wild.
Still got the same special offers. Let's play game deals, wishlist deals. Oh yeah, now I can see every single thing that was on sale and preview the price of it instead of fucking trying to click on every single that was there. It didn't show any sale. Final Fantasy 15. Interesting. Lego games are on sale. Call of Duty Black Ops is $20. 50% off. Yeah, no. Put it on 100% off. Put it on Game Pass already. I want GTA 4 so bad, no. Just to play it. Just to play it one last time. Just to jiggle my balls.
You know, PC for $5 right now.
Fuck you. Final Fantasy 7, $14. Got me the biggest, largest. The largest.
What?
The biggest, the largest. Account? You mean the guy that made the song with that one guy, Call Me Revenge, for Call of Duty, and it got removed because he was like a rapist or something, or like connected to Diddy and murdered people? Who? D4VD. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but what's his, like David or something?
Okay, the upgrade is done, and she is now.
Nigger, if you open the fucking fridge.
Listed, but first we gotta figure out what the
Mom
value
put it in the
is.
fridge.
With the 5070,
I don't
and
fucking
the
know.
original value so we can
There's
price
that,
it accurately.
and then I would
So
assume.
with the original specs, the current market value.
I think Mom
not
already ate the
retail,
other one.
But the current market value is
Yes,
around
she got two specifically.
$1,900.
She
I do have
questioned.
a 1200 watt power supply listed on there. Unfortunately, I found out we have 1000 watt instead, which means I did get swindled. But I'm not blaming anybody. I
Sure.
caught that when I was
It's not
inspecting the PC. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of a 200 watt power supply. So instead of $100 market value for the 1200 watts, we'll drop that down
Did you
to around
actually-
$80, which makes more sense. But still, pretty close
Yeah, I
to
don't know, man.
$1,900 market value with the 4080. Now, if you do a cost breakdown,
I already told her I
for
wouldn't
each
use it.
individual part, this is
Because
what
it's
it
both
comes
of them
down
combined.
to. $200 for the 13900K,
Not the right
$100 for the
duo
memory,
amount.
another $100 for the storage, and
Yeah, it's not the right
$670
amount of
for
combination.
the 4080 Super. And the reason why I'm showing you guys the price breakdown is because we need to update the price I paid for the system after
Chevelle.
the 5070 upgrade. So if you remember, I picked up this brand new
Grab
PNY
my
5070
hand.
for $500. So we need to make a
You're
price
such a
adjustment from the
beautiful
original
liar.
specs. So if you remove the price of the 4080 and bring in the price of the 5070, we need to make an adjustment for $170. So in total, I have spent $1,130 on this entire PC with the 5070 upgrade. Now, when it comes to the current market value of these specs, we are looking at around $1,600, which is actually where I want to start with this PC. We have a 13900K processor, 32 gigs of memory, and an RTX 5070. I think we can get away with $1,600. So let's go to list it for $1,600 and see what happens. I almost forgot to give you guys an update on the new temps.
What?
So downgrading the GPU to
Shown
the 5070, we dropped the temps
President